Pubs and bars in England are said to be ignoring Covid-19 guidance. An investigation by Sky News discovered that 9 in 10 venues in a Greater Manchester suburb weren't asking customers for their contact details, and in some places social distancing was being ignored. Have you been to the pub, and what was your experience?
I went to a really lovely country pub. There weren't any strict guidelines. They weren't asking for details. If there were, I probably wouldn't have gone because I think it's very intrusive. The staff were wonderful, so it was nice and relaxed. But I think it is putting people off. You know, I think it's an invasion of people's privacy. It's an invasion of your liberty to go in and get interrogated.
Yes, so I've been to the pub quite a lot recently, and I've seen that the systems in place are relatively good, to be honest. They normally have some form of IT system where you can either use a QR code to scan in, or even just like a rudimentary form. It still seems to work okay. Many of them have got like one-way systems and they try and keep people separated, but that said, after a few beers, people do tend to start to congregate a bit closer, and the social distancing does tend to fall down slightly. But on the whole, you know, the pubs I've been to seem to have things mostly in order, to a point where you feel relatively safe drinking there.
I have been to the pub. I've been to 2 pubs for a meal, and both times those they did follow the restrictions. However, there's a pub close to where I live at home, and there are definitely no restrictions happening at that one.
I have been to a pub, but just for a meal. The one I went to was pretty well done, like we did all the ordering online and stuff, so everyone respected social distancing rules.